Hello, this is Judge versus HH. We're doing it the wrong way round this time round, so we've got to see what we can do. Anyway, hello mate, how you doing?
I'm doing great. A few technical issues, but we are back. It's going to be coming out on Friday morning with the email going on YouTube Thursday late. So we got two big races on Saturday. But Judge, for 1 week, a phrase I never thought I'd say. This is your show. Over to you, mate.
Oh, after last week, Mr. Winner last week, story of my life that anyway. Yeah. So let's get on to this week's. We're going to be covering two big races as usual. The first one is going to be the 235 at Haydockshire, which we've got quite a strong favourite here in Mighty Ulysses, around about 6-4. And the next one in is Mr. Wilson, around about 13-2, 6-1, and it's 10-1 bar the 2. What do you fancy here then, Si?
Well, firstly, where's Haydockshire? But we'll move on.
Just north of Worcestershire.
Yeah. I thought we're in like Middle Earth or something. Right, of course, our horse makes its debut on Saturday night. We'd love to see people down there at Leafy.
I was leaving that all to you for later, mate.
Everybody's in the area, come down to Leafy. And if you want to join in, we've got a couple of shares left. So the No More Syndicate begins Saturday night at Leafy, Wingfield. But this week, 235, obviously favourite's got a massive chance, but I do like one at a price, 12-1. I used to have shares in a couple of horses with Daniel and Claire Cooper in Lambourne. They weren't in Lambourne then, but they are terrific, and I was very impressed with their horse, Outgate. And I see they booked Tom Marquand, and I think that is highly significant. 12-1's big. I think this could go off 13-2, 6-1. I think could have in price. I think it's a real contender. Of course, this job is going to be tough to beat. But for me, it's got to be Outgate up there at Haydockshire. Oh, doing it myself, Judge. Take the 12-1. It will be quarter.
It's 12-1. Its best price in the village is 12-1. I backed Outgate at Chester. He's pretty impressive, wasn't he?
And I thought that the runner-up was a very good horse as well.
Yeah. Was it the? It was an Andrew Balding horse, wasn't it?
Balding horse that met the start.
Yeah, I quite like that. I like you say the favourites. Yeah, it's going to take the world to beat. I can't back horses like this at 11-8. You know, you look at Fool when they go off 8-11 and romp home, but there again, you look at Hero when they go off 9-4 and don't walk. But there you go. Yes, the other form line that's quite strong here was the Spirit Catcher Dirty Old Town race at Musselburgh. Them two come first and second there. The third there, Desert Something. I can't remember if that came out one easy at Newmarket next time out. But I'm going for one slightly left field here. Unfortunately, the market's already found it. It's a bit bigger than that. It's about 12s into 10s. Now it's now gone into 13-2 now. Ooh. I quite like Mr. Wilson, the Irish horse. I thought it's interesting. Gavin Cromwell has brought two over to Haydockshire from the Shire of Ireland. I just thought it's an interesting one. It came second to Nace last. I think it was Nace last time out. Got beat by a horse called Marquez Panama, who won a Group 3 next time out. And they were 5 lengths clear back to the third. And it was quite a progressive horse last year for a different stable. And I think going to the Gavin Cromwell stable can only improve things. So for me, it's got to be Mr. Wilson.
Mr. Wilson.
Right, I think I've got to carry on now. I'm not used to this. I've got to go on to the 255
carry on now. The judge.
Yeah, I'm definitely slacking. Over to the 255 at York now, my favourite track, and I think it's your favourite track on the flat as well, isn't it, Simon?
Yeah.
Now we can definitely say Shire on this one because it's Yorkshire of York.
Yeah, North Yorkshire, but right.
Absolutely.
I just spent a week there last week, and this is an additional meeting. Of course, it's a new meeting. And I hope the crowds are okay because they're pretty dismal on Dante week. So. First thing is we hope people are going to...
I saw there was no one taking a bet on the Wednesday there, was there? There was hardly anyone there. It's terrible.
Yeah. I thought it was a Kamikaze Pilots reunion night, Judge, when I got there. But
Very good. So I'm looking at the 255, obviously, for us here. When this is a 5-furlong sprint, nearly more is my bread and butter. Nice little car for here. Only 14 runners. Quite good for us. We normally like 20.
Yeah.
And they're going... 9-2 Alligator Alley. It's about 6-1 Lookout Louis. 8-1 for the Bridal Monster Joel, who's got half a squeak. 8-1 Sir Titus. 8-1 Natalis Bay. Over to you, Si. I'm sure you've got something bigger than that, I reckon.
Well, if you're going to back Alligator Alley, I'd make it snappy, Judge. But all right, I'm here all week. I'm lucky enough to spend some time with that 60s private detective lookalike Scott Dixon the other week, and I know he likes this Tsar gun. He's a great guy, Scott, and he's actually a very, very, very decent trainer. And I think Zargun at 14 is the play here. We've got so many usual suspects turning out. My old mate Copper Knight looks like he needs to be easing the weights a little bit. Watch him lag up now. Zargun, I think he's the horse going places. I thought he ran a better race than his finishing place suggests. And Scott Dixon, will it be 50s private Eyeman strikes again? One thing's for sure, he'll have the best hat of anybody at York on Saturday.
I don't know. I've got a lot of catching up to do then.
Well, you're going to be at Lingfield, so you can't enter.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Can't wait. We're going to talk about that like just at the end there. So you like Zargan, mate? Yeah, he's got good York record.
Good
unlucky
York
a couple of times
trainer
last year, wasn't he?
Yeah, trainer in form. I think this one is exceptionally well handicapped now. Ready to do the business runner. It would not surprise me if this won. Really wouldn't. No,
definitely not. The interesting thing I thought last time out, Scott Dixon had, I think, more than he had the other winner of the race, didn't he? And Fine Wine backed off the boards, bolted up, and this is the front runner. Kind of like hold back, let them one go, wasn't it? It's a bit like that.
Yeah, exactly. No comment.
Yeah, no, I quite like Zargo. I love these races. Like I say, I thought, like you say, make it snappy. I thought it was one for the chop, Alligator Alley at that price. I thought it was a terrible value myself. Not for me. Illusionist possibly will probably need the run, but his win here last year, where he beat Zargan, was very impressive. That was one of the only horses all season to come from so far back and pick them up. I'm going up for Eeyore. It's Maggie. I quite like Eeyore. It's Maggie. So that's around about 10 to 1. It's got 5 runs here. Never been, 6 runs actually. Only ever been out the, if I spit it out in a minute. Never been in the first 2, but never out the first 6. So it's very good each way selection, in my opinion. It's run 2 runs back. He had Fine Wine just in front of him, and the way that horse won at the last meeting, there's a couple of winners behind him. That was at Pontefract. He was favourite for that race, and he was also favourite for that race we just talked about, the Zargan race last year when it got chinned by Illusionist. I think he's 10 to 1. I do think he's got a bit of an each way squeak, Si.
Yeah. There you go. Hey, up it's Maggie. Yeah. Well,
so just wanted to quickly sort of mention about Saturday night. Our horse is running, and I'm going to leave the floor open to you to give it a little bit more substance.
Yeah, if you're in the Lingfield area, please do come down and come and join in the fun. We're running in the 6:10 race. We're really excited. It's been quite a project. So thanks to everybody who's come on board. Everybody who's shown an interest, everybody who's sent messages to Wish as well and said, if you have one in the north or in Lambourne or whatever, well, we hope to have all them. But this is our first horse no more, and it's been an up and down road. But we're here. The horse is well. We're really excited. There'll be other days to come, but we're excited about his debut running. So come and join the fun. And there are a couple of shares left, so you could join now and be there on Saturday night. With HHB the judge.
Bump into us too as well, couldn't you?
You could, but don't let that put you off joining the syndicate.
Exactly. She had a couple of winners in the week as well, did Young Gaze.
In great form. She's doing fantastic work in Ukraine in saving horses, but in between that, she's banging in the winners. She's an exceptional trainer. It's a great yard, and that's why we've chosen her, really. And, we're really excited. So come on down. Let me just say, you're too good at this presenting, Judge.
It's my first go. It'll be my last, I should think.
Oh, you wouldn't believe it. I can just see me being elbowed out. Holden's horse is being changed.
You've got it back for next week.
Yeah. So, but thank you for stepping into the fray. I'll be back on Sunday morning to review what happened on... No, I'll be back on Saturday morning. What am I talking about? This again tomorrow, isn't it?
It's Thursday night.
Saturday morning, It's good. So you'll get this in your HFC email Friday. We'll put it up now on Thursday. So, all good. And I shall see you on Saturday night, Judge.
I've just got to quickly say I have put a selection up for tomorrow's racing at Goodwood, and I'm very, very sweet on one at York on Saturday, but there's no bookmakers going up. Well, there's only one at the moment. So there'll definitely be a video from me tomorrow.
Yeah, check out Judge Pottage's channel where he hosts every time it's on, and he's guest host today, and he's done very well. So whether it's the Judge VHH or HHV the Judge, one thing's for sure. We'll see you, some of you on Saturday. I'll definitely see you on Saturday, and it's going to be a great evening. And we'll be back next week when who knows who'll be presenting, who knows where we'll be, who knows what racing will be. But what thing I do know is it'll definitely be
HOLDENS, horses.